being 6:30, we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
With that, I'll call the regular school board meeting of the School Board of Education for Wednesday, November 13th, 2024 to order with a roll call. Jan? Here. Brooke? Here. Kaisa? Here. Corey is absent and myself is here. Item D is public comment. I don't have anybody that signed up for that. So we'll move on to item 2, which is the consent agenda. Or do you have that before you? What is your wishes?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Kaisa. Seconded by Jan. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Opposed would be nay. That is approved. Item 3, school board reports. Item A is school board workshop report from last night. Anybody want to tackle that one?
Last night we had Ray
From Teamwork.
from Teamworks come and spend a few hours with us. Very informative. I hope everyone got something from it. I am on new info and reheard info. Talked a lot about governance, management, consultation, the differences. I don't know how far you want me to go into it. We are going to meet with him again in January for 2 other sessions and grow together.
Anything else from anybody else? All right, item 3B, student representative report. Patty, you're up.
I forgot my computer, so don't think I'm like staring at you. Okay, so trimester 1 is almost done. It's kind of crazy how fast it went. Only 2 more weeks left. Juniors just took the PSAT, and they also had their campus visits. It was raining and cold, and I didn't hear very many good things, but at least they got to do the tours. So the warm weather has allowed for science classes to still take place outside. For CAPS, I go to the elementary school, and I have seen elementary schoolers outside every single day almost, and Mr. Collins, I also see him outside with the 7th graders a lot too. So I think that's really fun, because that's like the best part of science is being able to be outside. And then NHS had their induction ceremony and introduced 17 new members. So it was really cool, a lot more than we had last year. The intermediate school had their Veterans Day program on Monday. I went because I wanted to see my grandpa. And my mom was one of the teachers that kind of led the program. So we spent all weekend painting the different branches of the military posters that were up on the back of the gym. They were nice.
Thanks. The Fire Explorers Club is growing, and they recently got to train with medical helicopters. I have a couple of friends that are in the club, and they really like it, and I think Mr. Rhodes is doing a really good job finding more kids to join. We went to National FFA Convention. That was 3 weeks ago now. I had knee surgery a week before, so I was a little bit slow moving, but it was a really good experience. I was really glad I went, even though I was in pain. So, and then FBLA had a leadership conference last Monday for their officer team. And the drama club held 4 showings of Clue, which featured an amazing set and characters. My brother was on the set crew, so that was really cool to see his ideas come to life. I went one night, and it was really good. It was really funny. Jake Bentz and Maddie Newton were the Rotary Students of the Month. And then the choir had their spooky Halloween concert. I also watched that because my brother's in choir too. That was really fun. Winter sports are almost here. Powerlifting started yesterday. Basketball started this week. I think wrestling is next week though. Powerlifting started, which is like, I'm just super excited. But even though I can only do upper body right now, it's still super fun. We're adding captains to the powerlifting team this year, so I worked with one of the other members, and we made like requirements for captains because we wanted them so bad, and Mr. Hahn said, if you do the work, okay. So I think we're gonna do elections for that in the next couple weeks. And then our first meet is like
December 7th.
3 weeks, yeah, for JV, and then varsity is the week after. Yeah, so it's coming up quick already. The boys cross country team took 10th at state, and they were conference and sectional champions. Surprise, surprise. Happens every year. Getting used to it now. They ran really well. Volleyball was conference champions. I was gonna say something about senior balls, but Corey's not here, so. That took myself.
Well played.
It was a perfect setup. And then the boys soccer team won regionals and were only 1 game away from state. We were all really hoping, but they did have a really good season, especially even compared to last year if you look at their growth. And then for volleyball, Peyton and Maddie were named first team all conference. Harper Gibson was second team all conference, and then Stacia was honorable mention.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That means you're a third of your way through your senior year.
Yeah, don't.
All right, thanks, Addie. Item 4, aligning and developing our facilities to best meet educational safety and security goals, facility planning.
There's a couple of items, as we know, the surveys are out at 7 a.m. this morning. I emailed Rob, our friend Rob, and we had 301 surveys completed so far. So that was good news to have. We have sent out approximately to the mail 4,258. I don't know how it can be approximate if it has like a 58 on the end, but that's what it said.
4,200.
Right, wanted to make sure that you know that we have a survey, section on our website. I don't think we put on it, so people can see that. So community survey, so people can see.
I love that picture, by the way.
You just, it has all the things and you go back and forth, and just wanna make sure we have additional information, so if people wanted it, it was available. And then also, working on the FAQ, so as questions come into me, in April, we just add them, so like, just a couple examples on there, like who fills out the survey, and, you know, if yes, it goes to staff, yes, it goes to parents, so you could be a parent that lives in Ohio, if you're the second parent on the list, but again, it asks specifically if you're a resident of the school district, and then how people get the survey and how it was mailed. You can scroll down just a little bit, that this was important, so how is the data separated? And this was the last time we did the survey, so I think it's really important for people to see that, yep, it's disaggregated by staff, by parents, and then non-parents, non-staff.
And why do we ask
non-parents-
those questions?
Right, the non-parent, non-staff group are super important for us to hear from. And the more that we hear from them, the better our results are going to be. So I just wanted you to know if that was out there. And then I think there was one more piece on the facilities planning. Oh, we've had 224 views of the school funding video, and I've had some business people that have reached out to say, thank you, it's very helpful to be able to see it in context. And one parent reached back out and said, thank you for putting that together, it's helpful. And that's all I had on it. Do you have any questions?
The surveys stay open until when?
December 5th.
Which is what day of the week?
Sunday.
The 5th. Thank you.
I was like,
I think it's Sunday, well, no, it's
I was
Thursday,
wondering when we
sorry.
might get preliminary
I lied.
results or numbers is what I was wondering, as a board.
December 11th, or,
Okay.
yeah, or do we meet December 11th, is that your?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think it's December 11th is when we will get the preliminary.
It's Thursday, sorry, I lied.
So close this Thursday with data that following Wednesday with P16.
It's December 4th, actually, that Wednesday, is when it closes. I had a quick look.
Yes, right there, December 4th.
Seems like a long time to be open now that it's actually there. But it's what?
It's already
today. Yeah. December just seems so far away, but it's not. All right, any other questions for Becky on facility planning? All right, next meeting is our committee meeting scheduled for Wednesday, December 11th, 2024 at 5 p.m. in the district office conference room. The next regular board meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, December 11th, 2024 at 6:30 p.m. in the district office conference room. Short and sweet. I would entertain a motion to adjourn. A motion by Brooke, second by Kaisa.
Took me longer to drive here.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. opposed to adjourn would be nay. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.